Hey guys, we're going to play an even game against Crazy Stone 1Q. Um, but I had something particular in mind. You've seen my handicap games, and in those, I have a pattern. I start in the upper left and settle my group, move to the lower left, settle, and then a 3-3, settle. Then the game starts. I thought, well, let's try that in an even up game. Now, there's two ways to do that. We can get four corners played in and then start, which seems most rational, or simply start. But I'm going to go with the four corners, then start. Okay, pattern. Upper left, start there. Settle my group. I have no idea if this is even reasonable. Next, bottom left. Never done this before. Interesting. Next, a 3-3. Well, there is no 3-3 in a 4-4-3-3 relationship. And I'm forced to play here or fall behind. Okay. So I guess we'll settle here, see what happens. I could play the 3-3, but it doesn't mean anything other than, I could play it and fall behind just a little bit, but that's not the spirit of what we're doing. Uh, the spirit is, well, you need to play rationally, and right now I don't want to get surrounded, so I'll touch the stronger stones. Okay, I know this Jaceki. He is now prepared to cut. Remove the cut. He's now prepared to Atari cut. So remove the cut. This does not remove the cut. Remove the cut. Then stop him from coming under. Next, get out. He's pretty close to surrounding me. And this is the move. If he doesn't respond, the cut works. So this is me getting out, threatening the cut. Okay. Are we done? No. This is one of those Josekis that looks like we're done, but we're not. Because the black move here, there's nothing, I can't do anything about it. If I disconnect him, he threatens to cut, I save, he connects under. So I have to do something to get one or two eyes in the corner. Anything will stop him from his special sequence. So I want to do the most I can, which is this. That's the maximum. And now he can't do that. So I'm done. Okay, I'm fine, he's fine. And you can play through this and see if you understand it and why it is or isn't. Okay. So I have probably two eyes, but at least one eye and out. So that's fine. And that's the end of corner one, corner two, settle a 3-3, done. And then the game starts. So the game starts. Where to? He can approach me. So I have a weakness here. He can use it this way, approach, builds an area, or he can come up and build the bottom. Well, if he builds the bottom, I'm losing my Aji. I could just move it into motion right now. I could come up, force him to deal with the Aji, and then I extend all the way, putting his group into some question. Okay, so that's one thing dealing with this Aji. What else? Big old right side. In one move, he can make a perfect situation between his stone and his wall. As it is, his stone's not backed up and his wall's not backed up. And remember, there's a peep there. I kind of want to start with the peep and see what he does and then respond to that. Okay, let's do it that way. Because as it is, I'm guessing where it should be. I don't really know. So let's ask. Okay, look again. Well, all of a sudden, this move pops up. This is a standard when someone has a thick wall, you're touching the wall and you extend one space. It's a nice relationship to the wall. How is it on pinching black? It doesn't pinch black because black still has a full extension. If I go one further, now he doesn't have a full extension. That's a pinch. But then I'm not in good relationship with what I just did. So what? Well, this didn't give me a lot of information. I kind of want to play here anyway, but that's me just pretending he's weak. It's not true. So what I would do next is start going through the Gisekis. If I choose this one, getting cash, which I like, there's 2 black stones here. He extends, just killing the Aji. I like my Aji. I don't want it to go away. I think it's useful. He is just, after all, not exactly a stick, but not great either. So I don't want to lose my Aji. Okay. Then if this doesn't work, and neither of these are good, then I'm going to look at the other pinches. Do a little readout in my head. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, if I play here and he settles his corner blackstone, I need to settle this white stone, which would be here. That's the extension. Ah, perfect with my stone. Oh, okay. This has a great chance of becoming perfect, and it's on him to stop that. Okay, I like it. How do we want to do this? I kind of want to play this now, but my corner's too weak. If I play this way, you see the cursor, then he can flatten me down, getting help, then split. Okay, I don't like that. What if I jump out, which is another Joseki? He gets to play this Incente, but that doesn't help him enough. Boom, boom, boom. I think this is the one. What about this one? This is good relationship. The go wave. What's he going to do about that? I like this one. I'm going to play this one. Boom. Thank you very much. That's what I wanted. Oh, it worked out. Feels good when it works out. Okay. Now what? I feel like I need to check everything. Bottom right still looks good. Upper right, not settled, but what can he do in one move? I don't see him do a lot in one move. If I respond, it's big on top. I like that. And if I respond, his group has no eyes. I like that. That's a lot being said about finishing up this group. Am I about to collapse? Well, he can force me to connect. I think I'll settle my group. I don't see a lot he can do against me on the right. Yeah. Yeah. If I come down here, this is the move. This is the move that's very natural in that it gives me the space and it takes away his eye. So this is desirable. But can he cut? Yeah, he can. White, black, white, black. If I defend there, Atari. So I'd have to do it this way. If I play this way, there's no cut. Okay. But this isn't fantastic for life. Is this something? No, seems to be best for life. Okay. So uh, we know the proverb, run before living. So I'm not going to start by looking at all the living moves. I'm going to start by looking at all the running moves. And this one first. I play it without even reading because he's cut and it's still my move. Sounds good so far. And I'm nice and strong on top. Okay. Then what? Break through the next one. It's just a pattern. Zero readout. It's like it's the only course. There is no other course other than falling back and living for 2 points, if indeed I could. Okay. If I play here, that's Sente. Then if I pull back, is that an eye? White, black, white. Looks like an eye. Boom, 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 boom. That's an eye. So if I play here and pull back, sure looks that way. 2 eyes. Okay, I'm glad I lived. I was getting a little worried about it. Okay. He saved a cut where he had no eyes, but he's also cut here where he has 1 tops. Am I alive? Black, white, black, white. Ooh. Black. I connect. Is this a connection? Yes. Ouch. Okay, I need to connect. So I can connect this way, which sets up the snapback shape. I like that. This pretty much forces him to capture the stone. So I live in Sente. If I live this way, I get a few extra points, but like 2, not Sente. Well, is it Sente? I just like this when it's stronger, just feels better. Okay. So we came in and took away all his points. Well, that's nice. What's next? He's plenty strong there. We have the bottom. Use the Aji to mess him up. We have the left. He has a vital point. We have a nice spot. On top, nothing special. Just gote points. Okay, so bottom or left. Regards to the bottom, I can do 1 move in Sente and then pull back here. That's big. Let's look at the other one. I come down and remove his points. Let's go with white. If he comes down, no problem. I'm just out. I come down. He hanes. Atari, boom. Here, come across the top. I hane in. That's life. Okay, so I can play here and disrupt him, or here and go for potential points. I don't like potential points. They could all go away. Looks nice for the moment, but disrupting him will lead to a positive future. So let's do that. Flying with me, just out. If he cuts, Atari save connect, a little bit of trouble. So I'll probably have to Atari first, then get out. That's fine. Connect or jump? If I jump, there's peeps and Ataris. I'll just play thick. I like playing thick. Sure. But now, if I connect, then I can connect these guys, which means he's back to no eyes. Okay. So I've totally disrupted him. In Gote, he lived. Now my move, he can't surround me. I have time to mess with his eyes. Well, I could connect. So that potential eye's gone. That's nice. But him taking is Gote. What if I jump in here? It dies. If I jump in here, white. If black, white, black, white, this works for me. So if I jump in, he's got to play this way. I come down. He has to come down. I say Atari, which is a good eye for me. Okay. But then he has Sente to take the stone and he's alive too. So we go the other way. If I save, is he going to play passively inside for his two eyes? I don't mind him playing inside his own area, trying to survive. That feels good. But I also don't mind taking an eye for this bottom group. I like it having an eye. One eye in running is significantly easier than no eyes in running. A lot of people don't think about that. It's hard to get two eyes in the center. One eye, easy. Easy. Two eyes, very hard. If he captures, is my group weak? So, Atari, safe saying Atari, he captures absolute life if I want it. Okay, I'm going this way. There it is. Okay. So if I want to play again, I'm absolutely alive. I'm a little disoriented, so we go through it. This white group. There's a lot of black stones around it. Hard to surround, but feels like I can get hassled. If I come out, relieving the pressure, it's a new home for this group to run to. So coming out supports both. I like that. Okay, I'm surrounded, I'll live. This is the best living for in-game. Uh-huh. He can now play this spot, and it's alive. Remember, this black group only has one eye. So if I come up and he does his living thing, I remove the eye. He's in serious trouble. If I come up, he responds. I'm out. This seems to be the move. I just sent, I have a student who's doing particularly well. He went from kind of like he's particularly smart. Uh, and he went from like, let's call it 5Q, 5 to 7Q as I recall. And it's not like he played bad, but didn't have any fundamentals. And he wanted to take lessons. So I said, well, I teach a specialty thing. So I always let students know just exactly what they're getting into. And he says, that's exactly what I want. Because I don't teach where the right place to play is. I have no idea where it is, and I don't care where it is. I want to be able to think through any situation and come up with a relatively strong move consistently. And that's what I teach. So he really listened. I mean, listened. And he's right at the level, he's right between 4Q and 5 dot. I mean, he's got 5 dot written all over him, but he has zero experience playing at that level. So I sent him a video today. This is a long, meaningless story that you'll just have to wade through because he's trying to work with, don't have a weak group, but it's okay to have a somewhat weak group if it gives you a extra centime somewhere else for profit. But then there's weak groups, and then there's weak walls, perimeters. And he's trying to get it sorted out. So I sent him a video about what it's like to play at a high level. And I've completely lost where I was going because here was an example. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 clear ways to deal with this. I can't read out all that's involved in all 4. So what do? You just do little 1 and 2 move readouts. What's going on? Is it a strong situation? Is it a weak situation? What kind of risk is attached? And when I play this move, I see a lot of positive things happening. So that's why I'm choosing it. So it's not a lot of readout. Man, that was a long, meaningless story. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm coming up. Okay. Now he's alive. I want to at least fix my cut. If I fix this, I don't really need to fix this. It's big, but not that big. So I'm thinking of just fixing this way. I could fix this way, but then this is the cut I don't like. I need center access. Okay. This is if black, white, black, white, black, Atari. Hard for him to play this. So I'm not going to defend it right now. Okay. Fine. This group, only one eye. No way to get a second one. I better defend. I like being out here. He says Atari. Makes this really weak. Okay. So if he gets the Atari, the push and cut becomes very difficult. So I'll keep that there. If he Ataris, it all comes back to haunt me. So I'm going to thicken up. Bihanes, still uncomfortable. Man, I hate responding here. He plays, I can always play here passively. Toner, save, throw in, save, Atari, connect. This is all really bad. If I play this way, that's better. This solves my problems. You can see my cursor. So if he Hanes, I don't really care anymore. Of course, I have to come back. Oh, I do care. Got to come out. I could do it this way and almost have an eye. I'll just come out. A lot of choices there. Okay. Am I fine? Yeah. I'm going to put in the peep right now. And here, I think so. Can he surround me? Kind of hard. Maybe not so hard. That's hard. Okay. Then I'm going to start looking at the surround. And to do that, I'm going to start thickening up my group and coming to the center to get ready for the cut and ready for this. Right? So I'm feeling that this white move, which I very much want to play, it'll just get surrounded. So I want to start attacking the top, which will give the left, make it easier for me. So let's see how it goes. Okay. He said, no, you can't do that. Great. Well, I just made this hard for him. Let's do it. If here, that ladder works for him. If I save the ladder, let's do it again. White. What about white, black, white? He can't kill that. White, black, white. That's a lot of points. And easy. Okay, so that's a fine move. Let's try this one more time. If I cut here, which is going to be bigger if it works, white, black cuts, I save my stones. He says Atari and gets out. I cut. Atari, connect, here, here. It's weak. It might work, but everything I see here gets back to all the cuts and the gaps. So I'm going to go this way. Okay. Then we get over for life, which is a big move unto itself. I would like to play here first, but I'm just going to live. If I do this, white, black, white, yikes, I'm dead. Okay, let's go this way then. Now, if I Atari, save, connect, throw in, capture, Atari, save, two eyes. Is that correct? White, I take my eye, he cuts, boom. No, trouble. Let's just live. Okay. If he comes out, just Atari, no big deal. Okay. Sorry. Connect incente. Threaten to kill the whole. Oh, the cut's not valid. I still like it. I'm still breaking out into his area. Let's do that. About all I can do there. Okay. Very close game. He's ahead by 4, according to him. This is big. If I cut, so check it out. I cut. Just for fun, let's have him say Atari. I say Atari. He saves. I say Atari. He saves. I come down, kill the corner. So this threatens the corner. Hello. Just here. Just here. Oh, hello. Sorry. Sorry. Now I'm ahead by 12 points. That was a pretty bad mistake on his part. If I drop down, he's not necessarily alive. It's big. Okay. This group, not alive and surroundable, but that's off in the distance. Well, I'm 15 points ahead, and the video's gone on long enough. There's a lot of interesting things. I'm hoping you're getting the idea. It's not about reading out perfectly. It's trying to play rationally and what that means. Hopefully, I hope we got some good examples of that. It'd be fantastic if I'm helping somebody. I mean, that's why we're here, right? Try to get someone go, oh, I see. I think I can use that. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, guys, see you later.